Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, not too good. I'm not doing that well. Not doing that well. If you watched, I don't know if I posted it before or after this. Listen, I'm having some issues with Full Moon Direct, Full Moon Entertainment. Okay, listen, you Full Moon fans, you know what I'm talking about. Puppet Master, Demonic Toys, Doll Man, and a whole Castle Freak. Listen, I've held this company in the highest regards, but not listen. When I had my initial problem with them, they responded with, we messed up, but no, you messed up, but we're gonna give you $10 gift certificate, whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was at a breaking point where I don't know if you guys ever get to this point where you're like you're fighting back and forth with a customer service or something like that, and you're just happy to get something. You're happy to get something, and I was like, oh, $10. It was either $10 or $20. I don't want to miss $10 or $20 off your next purchase. After I just got done spending $400 and another $255, $235, and then I spent another $70. But we're gonna give you $20 off because you, not them, you made a mistake because our website had a glitch and you ordered things that we don't want to sell you. Okay, all right. So listen, I know that this is not a big company. This isn't Paramount. This isn't MGM. This isn't those big companies. I understand these are these little low budget companies that are producing these things like a Trauma. I get it. I understand you guys are not made of money, but you got more money than me. You got more, and you got my money. You took the money from me. Okay, and my last purchase, that Leach woman figure, doll or whatever. Anything I get, I prominently. I pose it. I put on a shelf. It goes in a rack, or goes on a case, or what was that? They're displayed prominently in my house. When people walk in, that's the first thing that they see. They're like, "Oh, I love your collection." Like, especially my Puppet Master stuff. "Oh, I love your Puppet Master collection. Look at that." And then you go and hit me with this thing today. I mean, man, oh man, and I message you and I email you and I get no responses. And listen, I as much as I want to complete my collection of Puppet Master figures and dolls and puppets or whatever to put up on my thing there, I've never done this before. I gotta figure out a way to either send it back. If they won't take it back, I'm gonna contact somebody. I ain't a rich man, but the Better Business Bureau or somebody gonna help me, because if you see the before and after pictures of what I purchased and what I received, there ain't no lawyer, judge, or anybody gonna convict me in a million years that's telling me that what I received was $250 worth of prop replica. Okay, that doll looked nothing like what the heck I ordered. Nothing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm upset. I'm upset, and I had to make 2 videos today, and I'm probably gonna mess up my algorithm by going back to back and unboxing, because these things both came in today, and I was like excited to unbox them. But you know what? I'm like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about that. But I waited for this figure to come in, all excited, opened it up, and I did it right in front of you guys. And I so badly wanted to be like, yeah, go back up, Full Moon, go buy one yourself. Oh man, the whole thing's made out of foam. It had Dollar Tree doll written all over it. That's what it felt like to me. It was made out of foam, like you would have like a Dollar Tree ball you would buy at the dollar. It was made out of foam, painted foam. Okay, and the sad part is, if you look at the pictures before, the pictures that they promised and the pictures that I got, the dress matches her skin color. Her skin color is not even supposed to be that color. Man, I got scammed by the Full Moon people. That's what I got. And now Scream Factory done sent me my Child's Play set here. That's what this is. This is my Child's Play set, and let's see how Scream Factory matches up to my Full Moon experience. Okay, so I already opened. I took the time to already not looking in the box. If you I'll show you right this. I opened up the box, but I didn't look in the box. Okay, you're gonna get a first response from me, like you got with the last thing. That's what I like to try to give you, my first responses. I don't try to play this thing up for you. Try to be as honest as possible. And I wanted so badly to say, yeah, this Leach woman was like the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, the new limited edition special design or whatever, better than the last one. I think it was the last one. I think they gave me either they were mad at me because I've been sending them emails to try to recover some stuff that happened my first shipment. It's been a horrible horrible full moon direct experience. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. I've never done this before. I've never ever done this before, but I do not believe that I will personally ever purchase another item from full moon direct again, unless they do something spectacular to straighten out this situation. Shelf Factory sent me what should be my Child's Play upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K. And I've had some people tell me that I made a mistake on this purchase too, because number one, you might think it's a little strange, but I'm not a 4K guy. I'm not a 4K guy. Got one 4K player in this house, and I don't usually watch it. I'm a Blu-ray guy, okay? I don't really see the significance of upgrading to 4K. I don't have the TV capability. Like I got a 4K TV and I got a 4K Blu-ray 4K player, but it's in the living room and I don't ever watch it. That's where the wife watches TV. I watch the TV in the other room. I really don't see much of a difference in 4K and Blu-ray besides the fact that for some reason they haven't figured out how to put the special features on a 4K that they put on the Blu-ray, so it forces me to have to go buy 4K Blu-ray combo packs so that way I can get the special features from the Blu-ray get special features that I want on a Blu-ray, and then they throw in the 4K. So to me, this is an upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K, but the 4K means nothing to me. The only reason why I purchased this was because I am a completist. I'm probably clinically insane. And it wasn't for the bells and whistles, because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna open this up so you see what's going on here. A lot of people excited about this, okay? And I was one of the first person to order it. Number one. Oh, you silly people, you. Yeah. I wonder. Oh, I never open these things up. I usually just throw them in the back of my closet, but I'm gonna open up today to see if I. Okay. Posters are intact. Okay. I think we okay with the posters. We okay with that? I'm not a poster guy, so I really don't care. These are actually going to go. I'm going to put this back in the little broken thing. Say it's all dented and messed up. I don't even know how to manage that. Don't know how to manage that. That's okay. Right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posters. These are going to go in the back of my closet because I don't care. I don't collect the stuff for the posters. I collect for the media. And then we have the cool slipcase covers. Okay, which we got in a little Ziploc bag here, which seems to be all minty. And we got a new slipcase cover for part 2 and for part 3. Okay, which I'm okay with that. It's got the 4K. Somebody did ask me if there was going to be a code in these things, and no, there are no codes. There's no codes. This is a 2-disc set. I'm happy with the slipcover. I also got the slipcover. Special edition slipcover on the Blu-ray, which was like the outside box of Chucky's box. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take the Chucky's box slipcover that I have, which I never put on. Because actually, if you look over there, there's the Chucky Blu-ray, which has never been opened. Still sealed because I have that box set there, and if I ever want to watch Child's Play, I just watch it in that box set. So I've never even opened that. But I wanted special features. Okay, so. Kind of forces me to get special features. But because of licensing or whatever, I guess they had a problem with special features on the first one. But I'm okay with that so far. So far, so good. And then we have in the box. I like how they put the little. You get the nice Scream Factory wrap tape. Maybe I'll wrap my Christmas present in that. You got nothing else in the box. And we have Child's Play 1, which is the. Okay, it's got disc 1, feature film on 4K, disc 2, and disc 3. I'm thinking disc 2 and disc 3 is probably exactly what I got up there on Blu-ray. And this is the same exact cover, except on the top it says 4K, Ultra HD. So no big excitement there. Why did I buy it? To upgrade to 4K. And because I don't even know. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I upgraded it to upgrade to 4K, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Every once in a while, my curiosity gets piqued, and I do slip into the living room at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and put in the 4K to see what the big deal is. What's the big difference between the 4K and the Blu-ray? And I have not been overly blown away yet. Okay, one of these days they're gonna have a holographic something, whatever. I know the day is gonna come where I'm sitting in my living room and I'll be able to hit a button and all of a sudden Luke Skywalker's right in front of me or Chucky's right in front of me. Maybe I look like I could touch him or pet him or whatever. You know what I mean? I know that day is gonna come and 4K is gonna become obsolete, and then it's probably gonna be 4K and then 3D 4K or 3DK or whatever. I don't know, whatever the next thing that comes out where they're gonna have like where I could probably maybe they'll have a meet and greet. You could actually have a physical meet and greet where they could do like autographs right there in front. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but yeah, I upgraded my 4K and yeah, I'll probably go in. I'll try to see what the difference is between the Blu-ray and the 4K because I've done it with a couple of them. But I'll tell you right now, my Batman 4Ks, I upgraded those. Wasn't too impressed. It was. I mean, Blu-ray is beautiful. Blu-ray is beautiful. I'm sorry when I had a VHS and that thing, I had to deal with the tracking. I had to deal with the if you watch it too many times, it starts to fade out certain areas, and then God forbid you put it in the light or the heat or whatever, and then you get wet. And then sometimes if you put it in a different area, you might get mold. There's all kinds of issues that happen with the VHS. And then when DVD came out, I was blown away. And then it came Blu-ray, and Blu-ray blew me away even bigger than the DVD. But then came 4K, and I was like, I'm not feeling. I wasn't feeling the price. I think the prices are way too expensive. And then they don't put the special features on the 4K usually. Now this one has new scan from negative, new Dolby Track Atmos. I don't have Atmos, okay? Audio commentary. I don't do audio commentaries. Audio commentary. Another audio commentary. Actor Alex Vincent and Catherine Hicks. Chucky designer Kevin Young. It's all audio commentaries. Audio commentary with producer and a select scene commentary by Chucky. It's all the good stuff is on the Blu-rays. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Maybe I'm being a little negative today. I don't know, but the reason why I did buy these things is for these two things right here. For these, because I'll tell you right now, Chucky 2 being one of my favorites. You don't get any special features in that Chucky set I got over there, Child's Play set. This one in disc 1, you get the 4K Ultra HD. Okay, so there you go. And then part 2, you get 4K scan of the original camera negative on the Blu-ray. So, I mean, that's interesting. You get a new Puppet Master interview with writer Don Mancini, new Under Pressure interview. I mean, I'm going to watch all of that stuff. I mean, I know I'll probably watch all that before I even watch the movie. And then I'm probably going to watch the movie on Blu-ray. And the 4K, I'm probably never going to watch it. I bought this specifically for the extra stuff. Not for the posters. The posters are going to go someplace else. Okay, if I was one of them flipping dudes or whatever, I'd probably sell them on eBay because they do nothing. They Live. I got Child's Plays. I got, what was the other, there's a bunch, when I bought that Friday the 13th, that came with a whole bunch of them, Friday the 13th, and they're in boxes still. They're in boxes. They're stuffed in the closet. They ain't gonna do it. And then we got Child's Play 3, which I really like. This one. This one was the one when Chucky goes to the army and he somehow figured out a way to ship himself. That was the one that always blew me away. It's like how, I have a hard enough time packaging things and shipping things when I have to ship things with my own two hands being on the exterior of the box. Never mind putting yourself in a box, wrapping yourself up, and then labeling yourself, and then shipping yourself to a person, and then I don't know how Chucky managed that feat, and they never tell us that either. That's always thrown me for a loop. But I've always loved this. I've always loved these two movies. Okay, Child's Play 1 being the classic, that's why I upgraded. It's just it's a classic, and being the fact that they released them in this order. I was like, am I really going to not buy this one and then buy these? So then I'm going to have these two on 4K and I'm not going to have the part 1 on 4K. You guys know me. I don't make sense. I don't make money. I don't make nothing. I ain't making a dime. I'm making videos. Listen. These are great movies. They're great movies. I'm sure they're probably going to look great on 4K, but I know they already look beautiful on Blu-ray. And they're probably going to look just the same, or if not fine, if less grainy maybe on 4K. I don't know. I've not watched them yet, so this is not a proper review. Okay, if you want a proper review, you go find one of those guys that actually sat down and watched the 4K and did the 4K to Blu-ray comparison video, because that's not what I'm all about. I'm all about the collecting aspect of it. You know what I mean? And I needed to add these to my collection because they're Chucky, they're Child's Play, they're 4K, and I wanted the Blu-ray extras. I mean, look at all the Blu-ray extras on that. I mean, I'm going to spend hours watching just the extras on Child's Play 3 and the extras on Child's Play 2. And since I got it here anyway, and I'm going to open up, yeah, there's a bunch of extras on Child's Play 1, but like I said, they're all on the Blu-ray. So, because I'm not a commentary guy, I'm sorry. I guess it's easy for them to just change the soundtrack or whatever on the movies when they do this. But I don't. Listen. I'm not technical. I'm not a technical person, so I don't really understand the deal with it. But really confuses me the fact that 4K is like the pinnacle right now. It's like supposedly supposed to be the absolute best, but yet they still have not really figured out how to put the bonus features on one disc. I feel like Lord of the Rings here. One ring to rule them all. How about one disc with everything on it? How about that one? Look at that. See what I did there? Huh? I'm gonna do it one more time. Why? Because I liked it. Okay, what it was? Because that's like a straight up Mallrats 2 reference right there. When they're giving them a hard time about the Hobbit movies, whatever. It's like one ring to rule them all. How about that? How about Mr. 4K people or technical people or whoever invents these things or whatever, who came up with the disc and the formatting and how they pressure cook this stuff and put it on. How about one disc to rule them all? How about one disc with everything on it? Why can't you do that for me? Why can't you do that for me? That'd be nice. I mean, that'd be nice because now these are gonna go along with those, okay? And I'm kind of doubling up. I mean, you could call me a double dipper or just a weird collector. I don't know what the deal is, but now I gotta. This place is falling in. Too much stuff all over the place. Yes, I know. It's a sickness. It's a problem. It's a problem. That's what it is. A problem. And if you're watching this channel, you got similar problems because that's why you're watching me. Because you probably bought the set and you want to know my point of view on it. And my point of view is I'm happy. I'm happy with what Scream Factory does. I'm happy with Scream Factory's packaging. Okay, I'm happy with their little bells and whistles that they give me. Not too big on the little dingy dang thing on the top there, but don't affect nothing. I'm okay with that. And I'm happy with their products. And usually, now I haven't watched these yet and I haven't even checked any reviews yet on other stuff, but sometimes they have some problems with their discs. And I'll tell you, Scream Factory, excellent customer support. They give you a free disc on their dime. You don't have to pay for the shipping. You don't have to ship nothing back. You don't have to do nothing. They send it to you if there's a problem, if there's a broken disc ain't playing or whatever. They send you the whole thing. They've done this for me. Okay, I've had this done. Okay, they are quality company. Okay, I can't complain. Some other people might have some issues with Scream Factory / Shout Factory, but not this guy. This guy been good with them, and I'm gonna remain good with them. But Full Moon. Oh, you. I would like to show you the moon. I'd like to show you. I'd like to send you to the moon, and then I would like to pull down my pants and show you the moon. Okay, I'm about ready to show you some other stuff because if that whole issue don't get resolved, I'm gonna be contacting some Better Business Bureau. I'm gonna be contacting whoever. I'm gonna be Googling a storm. My Googling fingers are gonna be going crazy because very dissatisfied with the service. Very dissatisfied with the stuff that they're selling people. Okay, I'm sure I'm not the only one that received what they received. But I'll tell you right now, I watched some YouTube videos and some people received stuff and it didn't look like what I got. And on top of that, some people did receive stuff that wasn't so great. And they still boast about it. How excited it was. Oh, this is gonna look great in my collection. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, first-hand impression. This is wonderful. Why are you lying to people? Don't lie to people. Don't lie, because then you get other people to go buy the same stuff and then they get disappointed too. Why do you want people to be sad like you? Why do you want to? Is that Misery Loves Company thing? Is that why that Soul Asylum wrote that song? I say misery loves company. Listen. When I'm miserable, I don't want somebody on the side of me to be miserable too. I want somebody to lift me up, not smash me down. Okay, I don't want you to be in the same boat as me. If I'm rowing that boat of misery, I don't want you to be rowing that boat of misery with me. You should be in the front of the boat, making me laugh, and that way I won't be miserable no more. Okay, that's what you're supposed to be doing, and that's what Full Moon should have did for me. They should have went right to, as soon as I sent that first email, they should have responded right away, and they should have taken care of the problem. Okay, because Shout Factory does it, Scream Factory does it, Paramount does it. Okay, I've had issues with Paramount discs and Paramount things, and they've taken care of it. What is going on? Trauma Trauma is been like the Beeline movie company of all time. And any issue I've ever had with Trauma, which has been very slim issues, those people are so, listen, not only will they contact you right away and send you out a replacement or whatever the problem might be, but they'll send you extra stuff with an apologetic handwritten letter. Handwritten. Somebody took the time to read my stuff and actually respond. A real human being, not a computer, not a bot, okay? A real person took the time. They didn't just copy and paste. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen, you can only be so sorry for so long before somebody gets aggravated. Disappointed. If you could do me a favor right now, please, my friends. Just stop for a second. And I'm not going to tell you to hit the like button. You can like if you want. You got choices in your life. You like if you want to like. You don't like if you don't. But I really would appreciate hitting that subscribe button. It lifts me up. Okay? When I see my subscriber count, it lifts me up. And it's been a rough shopping experience last couple of days. Been a rough mail drops last couple of weeks. I don't know, between my mailman and the Full Moon Company, I think they out to get me. They really be working on me. They really. I feel like I'm on my final round. I'm feeling a little bit like Apollo. Okay, when he's like, he's spitting out the blood and he's looking at Rocky. Rocky's like, you can't make it no more. You got no more in you. You got. And he's like, and he tells him not to drop the towel. He's like, and then he dies. Okay, that's where I'm starting to feel right now. I'm feeling a little defeated. But I'm like, I'm gonna fight this battle. I'm gonna get what I'm supposed to get. You're gonna give me what I'm supposed to give me. So please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later. Hang on. Put on the brakes. Hold on a second. I got to give you an update. First, I gotta let you know. You should know by now that I am an honest man, a man of my word, a man that can admit when he is wrong about something. And am I wrong about how terrible this doll is? Absolutely not. That I am 100% honest about. And obviously, the people at Full Moon have agreed upon the dispute of, or non-dispute of the fact that this was definitely not worth $220 plus shipping and tax, whatever, of my money. I contacted Full Moon after finishing my video, and I had a talk with them. I sent them a message, and I don't know if it was listen, if we don't resolve this, I'm gonna have to contact the Better Business Bureau, or we're gonna get something. We gotta straighten something out here. I don't know what it was that piqued their interest to instantly resolve the problem. I mean, okay, so according to their website, they close at 4 o'clock. If you want to call, they close at 4 o'clock, so nobody's there. I contacted them, sent them an email, I'd say around 3:45 or something like that, my time, whatever, and I received an email after 4 o'clock. I'm gonna put a copy of the email over here, and pretty much what it's telling me is for my inconvenience, and being that I was upset and everything like that, I could do whatever I want with this, okay? And they refunded my money in total, and gave me my Baby Oopsie Blu-ray for free. So all of this ranting and raving, yes, it was called for. Okay? And yeah, it trickled into my unboxing with Shout Factory / Scream Factory. I got no issue with them. And I gotta be honest with you now, I really don't have a major issue with Full Moon. Like I said, they contacted me. The original issue, you guys watched this video, the original issue was the fact that I sent them an email 2 weeks ago, whatever, and I got no response on the original email. Now, after I got the response from the guy, and he told me, okay, I'm gonna give you your money back, I did ask him about the hat and the gun and the whole situation with 6-shooter and the band with Tunneler and all that stuff like that. And he made it aware to me that, I guess you can see it up in the thing there, that they're gonna get a new distributor or a new something or whatever, because this thing was hyped up. This was hyped up as a special limited edition. I put the pictures up there and everything, and this was supposed to be something totally different, something totally better. Now, this is my thing. Because I am a little bit of an artist of sorts. Okay, I'm having some issues. Okay, I'm thinking since the doll is now I already got my money. Okay, it's 24 hours. Money was gonna be in my account. 24 hours, my money was in my account. So I got my money back. I got my money back. So yes, listen, if you contact Full Moon, and I guess if you give him like a little light threat, I guess that's I don't know. I mean, when I did put on the thing I quote unquote any judge with eyes would not convict me of being upset about the situation. That was a pretty much, I think that was my quote. And I, you throw a couple of judge things in there and a couple of Better Business Bureau things in there and a couple other things. Yeah, they might get a little like yeah, we wanna keep the customer happy. Okay, so I'm thinking I might actually strip her down. Okay, hear me out. Strip her down, sand her down, get rid of all of this stuff over here, all of that, this stuff that's going on over here. Repaint her. I'm take the wig right off, and just totally repaint her from top to bottom, and do her makeup and everything. Because listen, I'm a little handy, I'm a little crafty with doing stuff like that, and I may actually be able to make her look like the Leach woman that I ordered. Okay, because I mean we got the shape pretty much, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna use a little bit of I've done this before, a little bit of almost like a little bit of plaster to redo the nose. I mean, I'm gonna be like a plastic surgeon here on this one there, because the feet definitely have to be tended to, the nose has to be tended to, she's pink, she's not supposed to be pink, she's supposed to be like a porcelain doll almost. So I gotta get rid of the pinkness. Her fingernails are supposed to be painted, her toenails are supposed to be painted. There's gonna be a lot to do, but you know what? I got time, and I gotta tell you, I'm a little I was angry. You just seen my full on meltdown. Okay, you just seen it. But I have to not verbally verbally, locally, in front of people, publicly. I gotta publicly apologize for being so angry with Full Moon. Yes, you took care of the problem. You still have a friend in me, okay? Puppets, dolls. Yeah. I will still be purchasing your stuff, especially since I think you got me on that Ginger Dead Man collection that will probably be out sooner or later. You stood by it, and I apologize for my rant and rave, but I think anybody that in their right mind that received something that looked like this, and then you promised something that looked like that, would be a little perturbed, okay, a little yeah, little upset. And then the fact that you didn't contact me in 2 weeks for the first issue I had, just added fuel to the fire. Okay, you back a dog into a corner, he gonna box. So yeah, I'm gonna put some highlights and make this thing. I showed my wife came home last night, and I showed her. I kept it like this so she couldn't see it. And I'm like, I told her the story, and then when I spun it around, she goes, that thing is scary. It's creepy looking. And I'm like, well, is that creepy in a good way? Like creepy like your friend? She's like, it's just terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. I'm like, terrible like it's scary and I should just leave it alone and put it on the shelf, and like it's gonna really freak people out. It looks like the character. She goes, I don't even know what to say. And I'm not satisfied. So I mean, I looked at it, and the wig, literally I could pop the wig right off. The dress, I'm pretty sure I can sift that off of her, and then I'm just gonna get the right color paint, and I'm gonna get some cotton balls, and I'm just gonna dab her until we get the right color shade that I'm looking for. After I sand down all of this stuff, and I'm gonna use some of that filler to get rid of these holes. So yeah, she's gonna go into some construction, but this was kind of like a, hey, you know what? Apologies, okay? You did follow through. You gave me my money back. I don't have to send the item back. That was one of my concerns, because a lot of these companies, they're like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you want to send it back. You're not happy with the service. You're not happy, whatever. You ship it back. And then when you ship it back, it costs you like $30 to ship it back, and then they don't reimburse you the $30. So I am thankful that Full Moon has decided to just reimburse my money, and like it says up there, it gave for my inconvenience, threw in the Blu-ray that I ordered, and I will do her. I think I'm gonna do her justice. I'm gonna do, because I got no problem with the dress. The dress is fine. The hair is fine. It's that face. It's the face and this extra plastic and the color. I mean, pink on pink. I mean, if she was like the picture of the thing, she would be like a almost porcelain color with a yellow dress, like she was photographed. And I don't know what happened, but according to Full Moon, don't worry, because they're gonna have new distributors, and within the next 3, 4, 5 months or something like that, they're gonna be having new dolls coming from a new place or whatever. So I don't really know what that means. Okay, does that mean that the ones that I have are now gonna be obsolete, or there's gonna be newer figures that I'm gonna want to purchase from them? Time will tell, but like I said, I am an honest guy, and I wasn't gonna leave this video with not letting you guys know that Full Moon made good with their product. Okay, they made good. And I know there's a couple other YouTubers that have shown this doll. Hey, I don't know what you guys plan on doing, but most of them just accepted it. They were like, "Yeah, I'm just happy to have her in my collection." But this guy right here, this was not. This was just not a $220 plus tax plus shipping doll. Okay, it just wasn't. It wasn't. But it's gonna be fun making her look like one, and it was even better to put my money back on my credit card. Okay, and with that said, my friends, let's go.